What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for a Taurus mid-month reading. We're going to see what's going on for Taurus and love and life, see what comes through for you for the next 2 weeks. So it doesn't matter when you find this reading, if it makes sense for you, if you're drawn to it, hopefully there's a message here for you. If you want it, claim it. If you don't, that's fine. It doesn't matter where Taurus is at in your chart, or if you're cross-watching. I just want to say, if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below and come say hello to me. It is podcast episode 233 for those of you out there listening to the podcasts. I love it. And Replay Rock Stars, of course, you know, I always love your comments. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's drop into the reading screen and get into the reading. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in for Taurus over the next couple weeks. What can you expect? What's going on? This is not the deck. Okay. Information overload. Information overload. That's coming through pretty loud and clear. What is going on? Woman holding a coin. This could be in regards to you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or someone else, just information overload. That could be regarding relationship, work, information overload, hostilities. This could be work-related issues, or it could be relationship issues too. We'll see. Okay. Something is afoot. Let's find out where we're headed. Okay. All right. Taurus, tell me about this woman holding a coin, male or female. It doesn't matter. Is this a person? Is this you? What's going on with this? Stability. Something about stability is off course. Something is off course. Information overloads. There's a lot going on apparently in regard. I don't know if this is a specific relationship or is it work? What is this? Ooh, you unhappy here. Oh, devil energy. Alert. Alert. Caution. Caution. Flags are out. Flags are down on the play. Oh boy. Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like you are dealing with a very unhealthy situation. You are definitely not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm not comfortable. Maybe you're not comfortable with where you're at, with who you're with the situation that you're dealing with. You're definitely unhappy. This could be somebody that's dealing with a lot. This could be you. You just got a lot. Feel like you're caged. Feel like you're trapped. Can't do no right. Always screwing shit up. And again, this could be somebody you're dealing with. This is an energy where I feel, you're just not getting some sort of support or kindness that you really deserve. And is this a specific person that you're dealing with? Let's find out, because the Nine of Cups is like, that's not wish fulfillment. The Devil is not wish fulfillment. Hell no. Neither is the Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups is like, no, I take my love back. I take my love back from you because somebody could have rejected your love. This person may have some substance abuse. I'm seeing powder. I'm seeing, you know your situation. Okay. This could be drugs, alcohol, party favors of all kinds. Somebody's possibly love bombed you. What is this? Ooh, hostile. It's somebody you're not talking to. And you're not gonna be talking to. Whew. You're making the decision to not talk to this person. Yikes. I just got snake in the grass. Like, this is a snake. A true snake. Queen of Swords reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So this is a person you have been giving to. Now, this could be a boss. This could be a supportive friend, this is somebody you've been supporting. Now, this could be a family member, a friend. most of you, this is going to be a relationship. And I got to tell you, who am I reading for? Taurus? Ooh, this is new. The bull's gonna, the bull horns are coming out. I can feel it. Somebody has crossed the line in some regard over the next couple weeks. Somebody is going to be crossing you in some way. They're going to be pissing you off or crossing you some way, somehow. I am so uncomfortable right now. I just can't tell you. You're going to be pissed. Yes, you are. Because you've been giving to this situation. You're already hostile when it comes to this situation. You may be very angry or upset with this person already, and it's just going to come to a head. Toro. I'm getting bullfights. Maybe you're Spanish. Maybe you're Spanish descent. I don't know. I'm getting bullfights. Did the whole thing, like the book of life kind of thing. Yeah. So you can't seem to. You just keep butting heads. You don't know where you stand with this person, but it is an unhealthy situation. So there could be a lot of hostilities, arguments, disagreements, fights. And it looks like you are going to win the fight by being done with this. Like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not dealing with you anymore. I am no longer communicating with you any longer, because this is not wish fulfillment to be treated like this. This could be somebody who's love bombing you, or somebody who isn't. They may be rejecting your love. I feel like love bomber, especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse next to the Devil. This could be somebody who's very self-indulgent. It's all about them and only them and how they feel and what they want. And you're not about it, whatever it is, because you are Queen of Swords reverse. You're showing up and cutting some serious BS out of your life. You're like, oh no, bullshit meter done went off. I've done played this game one too many times with you. I felt like I've been caged. I felt like I've been obsessed and stuck to this. Somebody may tell you a lie. They're going to come at you with some kind of lie. There's been stagnancy here. There's been stalemate here. You're done. It's like, I'm done here. I can't. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable. Y'all give me just a second. But when you're dealing with something unhealthy or something toxic, and there's already been a lot of back and forth and wishy-washy and on again, off again, and you got somebody that's not willing to communicate, they don't want to share their emotions, they don't want to pony up, they don't want to move things forward, what are you going to do? If they're not communicating with you, because you can come at this from any angle, and no matter what angle you come at this from, it's like this person has a way to block you. So no matter how you come at this person, approach this person, they're going to have something to say. It's just, this is ridiculous. This is not going to be everybody's reading. I'll tell you that. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Why is this important? Moving forward. Yep, the Three of Swords. This is important because there's been a lot of heartache, possibly third-party energy here. Ugh. Third party can be a person, place, or a thing. It could be work. It could be somebody's addictions. Ooh, might be addictions in this case, because I am seeing powder. I am seeing flakes. I'm seeing powder. Alcohol. I'm just seeing it could be addictions here in regards to this, and how it doesn't matter. Somebody could, be addicted to party favors. They could be addicted to any number of things, but it is red flags. So it looks like this is you saying no to this and moving on. Cancer energy, yeah, you're not putting your heart into this. No, 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 no. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are moving on 100%. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm letting this go. This is very important for a lot of you because, here you are trying to remain balanced, trying to keep the peace. I think you've been trying to keep the peace. This could be a job where you've just been trying to hang in there and they keep telling you, they just keep fronting. You keep coming at them saying, hey, am I going to get this? Am I going to get the raise? Am I going to do this, that, and the other? Whatever it is. And you're actually being strung along. You're being, it's like they block you. When you try and come at this from any direction, they're going to block you. They're going to block you. They're going to block you. So this is becoming unhealthy. And again, I don't know if it's work or a person. For most of you, it's going to be a relationship. But it doesn't matter what way you try to come at this person or get some sort of answer or get some sort of response or clarity, they're going to block it. They're blocking it. You're like, you know what? I'm fucking done here. I'm done talking to you. So it looks like a lot of you are going no contact, cutting ties, and completely severing connection with and not dealing with this toxic or unhealthy person. This would be... It takes a lot of courage. First of all, let me tell you, if you've been dealing with somebody for quite some time, months to years, that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what, no matter how much you try to invest in the connection, they're blocking your efforts. You're not getting through to this person. It's because they don't want you to get through. Okay. So say for instance, you're dealing with somebody who has addictions or, I'm just going to say they have addictions. You can ask them to change. You can ask them to curb their behavior. You can tell them how to get help. You'll help them get help. You'll help them get through it. You'll take them to rehab, whatever. Unless they choose to change, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They have to want to feel better. They have to want to change. You cannot force that on them. So it takes an equal amount of courage to help somebody and nurture them and take care of them. But after a certain amount of time, it's like, you know what? You got to go. It's either you or me. You're going or I'm going. One or the other. So it looks like to alleviate the stress of this difficult, challenging person, the clarity is on you to gain. So you flip this around. You decide to just be careful. I don't want you to, go off the Richter scale and cuss somebody out, but you may be cussing somebody out and telling them to get out of your life, that kind of thing. I hope that you don't, but you're doing it from a place of strength and willpower. Okay, you're doing it. It's a decision for you. When we as adults have to make big decisions sometimes, we have to make the best decisions for us that's going to benefit us. And this would be one of those moments where we may care about somebody. Tough love. We got to make the decision. The decision is to take care of you and not to give to this person, because this person may continually drain you emotionally. They may take all you've got to give. It's exhausting. And when you're emotionally exhausted, you don't want to do anything. You're not motivated. You don't feel good. You feel lethargic. You feel tired. You're confused. When you finally say, screw this thing, screw this person, screw this thing, I'm out, then you start realizing that you're powerful and that you can make the changes yourself. I don't need them. I'll make the changes myself. Whether this is a job where you're like, you know what, I'm done. This is no longer my happy place. This is exhausting to me. That's when you start putting out resumes and start deciding to leave this behind, planning your next steps, actually making the move, moving on, moving away, putting in applications, and getting out of that situation, painful situation. When you finally decide to let this painful situation go, you actually have other options coming in here really quickly. Like whatever this is, as soon as you let it go and you're like, you know what, I'm just not dealing with this at all anymore. So you may be traveling, relocating, going on some sort of vacation, putting in some sort of applications, or looking elsewhere for something or someone. But a lot of times when we finally leave a difficult, tragic, unhealthy, toxic relationship behind, it sets us free. When we make that decision, we're like, oh, it's not about them. It's about me. I'm the one that gets to make this. It's not about them giving me clarity. The clarity is, it's not about them to make a decision. This is about me making a decision. This is a me decision. And then you move forward in love. You move forward in love for yourself. And that actually pulls in another opportunity, or you start seeing opportunities in love all around you because you've actually stood up for yourself and said, I'm not fucking dealing with this no more. I'm not putting up with that. That behavior is BS. And the thing is you seem like a very, I wanted to say valiant. It's not the word I was looking for, but I'll go with it. Valiant's pretty good. You seem like an upstanding person, male or female. You seem like you're very nurturing, caring. You're empowered. You know your worth. You know your value. Why would you stick around with this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you allow yourself to be involved in one of the most I'm telling you what I'm getting coming through. Some of you, it's a ring. It could be involving a ring. You know, like marriage, there's a ring. Some of you, a very select few of you, there's a drug ring. There's some sort of ring. Maybe you didn't know that you were involved in that. There's some sort of ring that you're involved in. And I don't know what that means, but you're going to know what it means because it's your situation. It either is going to resonate with you or it's not. And you don't have to say anything other than it resonated. But this would almost be like you find out that somebody's running or dealing. Let's just say they're dealing party favors, or they're running them or smuggling them, or just say they're dealing them. They're dealing. That's instant. Fuck no. That's instant. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm out. This is instant. No. Because of the way that you're coming across. Like, oh no, you respect yourself enough. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but you know, say for example, you're dating somebody or something, or you're engaged or whatever, and you find out that this person is involved in the wrong thing, or they've been selling drugs or something. You know what I mean? That's instant. That's an instant no right there. So that's not going to resonate with all of you, but there's somebody that's listening that's going to resonate for. Okay. Like it's something that's unforgivable. Like it's an instant no. No. Oh no. And that, yeah. And then you're pissed off, angry. Woo. This person better not come to you, better not come in your direction, better not show up at your door, better not even, you are standing straight up for yourself. And I'm serious. This is like a serious reading here. This person better not show up ever again. Whoever this is that has lied to you, deceived you, put you in some sort of harm's way. For some of you, not all of you, you know your stories. Whatever this is, you're out. You're done. You're gone. So if this is like an employer that keeps telling you, oh, things are going to get better, things are going to get better, you know, promotion's coming, money's coming, whatever. It looks like a lot of fucking lies, to be honest with you. I mean, you're so dissatisfied with whatever information this is. It's like you're not getting the information you want. You're not getting any communication. You're not getting anything from whomever this is. And you find out something that just, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm just not even going to deal with this. Like, how are you supposed to have a relationship with somebody that refuses to talk? And then when you do talk, there's an argument or there's butting of heads. There's always a stalemate. There's always a problem. There's definitely hostilities there, and they're yours. But I think you have a right. I really do believe you have a right. You have a right to feel however you want to feel. But in this case, you're pissed off and angry to a maximum. To a maximum. But I don't feel like you're going to retaliate. I don't feel like you're going to hurt anybody. But you could. Your words could hurt somebody. You're going to be very pissed off or angry with whatever this is. Because you're instantly out. Cutting ties, having that argument, that disagreement, you're fucking done. Done. And you're out. You're out, you're gone, you're away. Not to go back, not to turn back, never to see them ever again. And you're coming from a very valid place. You are doing the right thing for yourself. You are making the boss choice for yourself. Again, this could be your boss. This could be somebody you're married to, dating. I don't know. Like this, you're about to have it out with somebody in the next couple weeks. So it looks like a third party or a breakup. Something that's going to happen and you're like, I'm done with this. I want to know if there's anything else I can get for Taurus, because this is quite vague. It's like, look at it this way. You're the emperor on the chariot, which is making the decisions to stand up for yourself and to raise the bar and to have standards and to make decisions from an empowered place. Okay? Which means your self-worth is more than important here. Whether it's how much money you're making, how people are treating you. I believe it's how people are treating you, because somebody here is not treating you well at all. I don't know who this is. Again, it's just a string along. It's just stringing you. They're just stringing you along. Whether this is employment or a person. So they're dragging it out, stringing you along over a long period of time. And you're sitting here like, man, this is a bad decision. This is a really bad decision. This person has either got other options, putting you as an option, confusing you. There's a lot of confusion here. A lot of stalemate, a lot of confusion, a lot of pain. Definitely dissatisfied emotionally. And there's no accountability. What the There's no accountability. Would rather be cold and distant and shut you out than take accountability and stand up and say, oh no, well, this is what's going on and I need a little bit more time before I can whatever. Or yes, this is how I've been treating you and I apologize. Nothing. Why are you going to be dealing with that? Hell no. Hell no. And it's just been going on for months, possibly even over a year. All right, there you go. There you go. Cool. So as soon as you move away from this, thank God, you are shutting this chapter down. You are shutting down a major cycle, a major chapter. You're off. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for something new, long-term happiness. Oh man, there's kind of confusion in your energy, but I can see that you've been confused a lot. Like, what do I do here? How do I deal with this person or this situation? And it could be more than one person or more than one situation. But let's just put it this way. You realize that you're being strung along or lied to or confused deliberately, that somebody is not taking accountability for how they're treating you. Okay? And you are making a decision to release this devil. The devil is in the upright here. It's in the reverse over here. So it's very important that you get rid of this. Whatever's been chaining you down or chaining you back or holding you back or whomever, you're out. You're out. You're not dealing with this. Once you realize what you're dealing with, it pisses you off. It makes you angry and you're out so fast. And this would be a long cycle, a very long cycle. It's like instantly done. And the funny thing is it's so funny. It's funny to me because whatever is happening here, you may be moving, traveling, relocating. You may be moving jobs, leaving a person. It's almost like some of you, as soon as the funny thing is you wrap this cycle up. You end this long-term cycle, and it could have been 10, 20 years of a cycle. You shut this down instantly with love and light, with forgiveness, and that sets you on a brand new path immediately. And you actually might be communicating with somebody new, and it's like as soon as this thing closes, you're in another thing. Not that you're just going to jump right into it. You're not. You're too pissed off and angry at the other situation to really. It's going to take you a little time to calm down. But it's like, you know what? Peace out, yo. I'm done. Peace out, yo. And then you're not carrying it with you. None of the baggage. You are actually leaving the baggage in the past. But that frustration, motherfucker, you're still a little frustrated and a little angry. But you're not taking it with you, but there's still some remnants of anger with you. So it's like, it's best that I just don't say anything. It's best that I don't think you should. Maybe it's best you don't talk to anybody right now if you're angry or pissed off. But you're about to show up bull in full force and handle something here over the next couple weeks. Again, I don't know what this is involving. There's not a whole lot of money out here. There's not a whole lot of cups out here. It's just, it's going to be different for each one of you. Okay? So being vague, the cool thing is it's instant. Peace, love, and light. Bitch, I'm out, But you're so pissed off and so angry. You're so cold. You're so cold. And maybe that's why you're not, okay. Some of you turn on this person and you become so cold and distant. Like it's, you become a total bitch. Cold and distant instantly. You ice somebody out immediately. But it could be retaliation. This could be retaliation because somebody has hurt you or disrespected you for too long. And you're like, you know what? F you, F this, I'm done. I'm out. Cold, iced out, zero tolerance, no bullshit, no going back. That could be very well what this is. That you're out, completely out. So if you find out an employer or somebody's been lying to you or, I don't know, keeping you strung along and keeping you confused, that it's time. Like you finally learned that lesson and you shut the door instantly. Sealed, shut, Lesson learned, not going back. You don't get anything. You don't get anything more from me, because I see you moving forward with the baggage in the past. And I see that your heart is strong and your heart is moving forward, and you might actually be talking to somebody new and falling in love very soon. There were the beginnings of it. Very soon. Passionate communication with you and another person moving forward quickly. But this, whatever this is, woo! I don't know who this person is, but Taurus is about to, Taurus is about to show up and show out. And I don't think that there's anything, I mean, don't hurt anybody, legally, don't hurt nobody. Say how you feel and express. I don't even think you're going to say anything to this person for some of you. Okay, so this person might be coming back to reconcile, or you may have been wanting to reconcile with somebody that was toxic. You've learned a lesson from it. So this could be somebody that has, how are they coming back? I don't see any coming back energy. Give me just a second. So you may have somebody coming back as one of your options. You may have a couple options, a couple different things going on here. But one of your options is somebody from the past coming back. I believe this person from the past coming back is either obsessed with you or they have some serious issues. I don't know if it's emotional issues or if they're a love bomber or if they're like zero care, zero give an F. This is going to happen soon. So you have a reconciliation coming in. This might be what you're like, peace out. Yo, I'm out. We've done this before. I've already let this go. I've already healed from this. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Done. Like, don't even come back here. You come back here and I will run you off, kind of deal. So that could be somebody that has has broke your heart before. Coming back. Okay. So I see you moving forward and new connection happening. Okay. Which you might end up moving forward with. Okay. A lot of you are really focused on your finances and career right now. This thing over here, the reconciliation, could be work. Definitely could be work. Could be an employer, could be work, or it could be a person that you have a history with. A history where they, I don't know, love bomb. There's a self-indulgence kind of energy there. It don't work for you. You may have cut them off. There's hostilities on the board. So they're going to trigger you. They're coming back and they're going to trigger you. So be prepared for that. Just know if it's not for you and you don't want that, cool, handle it accordingly. You don't have to talk to him if you don't want to. There you go. But you got a new thing here, a new boo coming in here because you have a brand new start after this devil is gone. Devil gone. Be gone, devil. And you have a new beginning here. Okay. I think you have a new beginning and a reconciliation here. Choice is yours. Some of you may just be like, deflected. I'm not interested. I want to focus on my finances. Well, you do that too because you have a payout here, which looks like things are turning in your favor. According to the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving in your favor. Things are going to start moving a lot more fast for you, a lot more fast. So you have a lot of opportunities coming in for you over the next couple weeks. Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius again, Aquarius and Aries. I got Capricorn with the devil. You got chemistry and possibly falling in love with somebody very soon. And you also have a reconciliation. Okay. So this could be an employer trying to offer you something and they just keep like dangling the carrot, but they don't actually give you anything. You really got to figure out what you want to do with that. Okay. That might piss you off to the point where you're like, you know what? You just keep offering me something and something and something and you never give it to me. I don't care if it's a person that's dangling a carrot or an employer. Taurus is going to show up in full form and let people know when you cross a Taurus what you get. Just don't hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt any. You can hurt people's feelings, but don't hurt them physically. Okay? Don't go to jail. Don't do stupid shit. You know, stuff like that. But Taurus, that's what I got for you. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all around real soon. Namaste.